So I've made this channel in order to start showing you how to half wrap your hair. What I'm going to use for this first wrap is a couple of important tools which you might not have and which you should get. So the first one, ponytail. You probably have that one if you grab hair. Second one is a bump it. And the third one is a velvet headband. So those are the three things, and let's get started. Okay, here's my hair. I have very long hair, and I sometimes cover all my hair, and sometimes I cover half my hair. It depends on my mood, it depends on my day. So you can just put a ponytail in your hair. You can live without the bump it, but what the bump it does is holds everything in place so that you can have more volume here without it all falling back. The falling back look is also nice. It depends on what you like. So basically what you do for the bump it is you pull your hair up halfway from the top and you stick the bump it in like so. Okay? And then, you could leave your hair half up, or you could leave it in a ponytail, or you could leave it in a bun. It all really pretty simple. That's the way that the bump it works, and you can use it also, obviously, without covering your hair. I'm looking at my FaceTime camera, so everything's kind of backwards. It's kind of weird. Okay, then you have your velvet headbands. Velvet headbands are awesome, and there's lots of different kinds, and you can buy them from different places. And you're going to put that wherever it is on your hair that you want it to be. That's going to stay on there pretty well. So wherever the spot is on your head that you want it to be. Sometimes I like to put my hair back underneath it. You know what? Maybe that's a good idea that I should do that now. Forget it. Whatever. So here, this is what we have. Then I'm going to get. Sorry, I gave you a list before of tools that you're going to need. What you need is a scarf. So this is the first kind. This is, a long, kind of light scarf, and I love the material. I have this one has designs on the end. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start from the end. And what I'm basically going to do is I'm going to fold it into 3 parts or even more, so that it's kind of more of a ribbon than a big scarf. I'm going to put that scarf over my head like so. You want FaceTime camera. Okay, you want it to be over enough that you can tie it in the back, and so like so. You twist it over, and then basically what you do is you take this part and you fold it. And this one goes around my head 3 times. Different scarves go around your head a different amount of time. So, and then basically I just pull it over. And what you do at the ends is basically what's going to always happen is you're always going to have one end that's shorter and one end that's longer. So what you want to do is you want to kind of fold the whole thing so that the shorter ones are tucked under the longer ones. And then what you're going to do, see, I have this little piece that's stuck out because the shorter piece is on top of the longer piece. So I basically want to spread out the longer piece so that it catches all of the short piece. And then I tuck or tie or whatever it is that I'm going to do. This is really complicated because when I move my left hand, it's showing up on the screen on the right side. So trying to figure this whole thing out. Or you can tie those 2 pieces in the back. This is kind of the most basic how to half wrap your hair, and this is what I do on a regular basis. Some people they want more bulk, so I'm going to show you how to do that in the next video. And that's it. That's basically how the half wrap works. Turn around. And that'll pretty much stay on all day because you have your bump there to hold it in place. And it's, you know, a very funky look, even if you're not Jewish and even if you just want a funky look. And I'm hoping to become a famous violinist at some point soon. So, you know, maybe when I'm famous, you'll see this and you'll be like, oh, she's so cool. And you will also want to half wrap your head. So that's the first. I should come up with names for them. So this is the first one, and this is what I wear most of the time. So maybe I'll call this one the Ariella. All right, so hope you guys have a great day, and that's how to do that.